Afternoon, Keto fam. Keto Kelly, just getting her done. I thought I'd come in today, and I had thought about this on my way home from class. We are just slightly above freezing today, and what do we normally have generally if it's cold? So I thought to myself, I'm going to go ahead and throw together a chili. I got everything I need to do a chili. So I'm going to show you guys how I do my chili, okay? First of all, let me get my... Oh my God, tearing shit up. Get my pan warm. I'm going to add some olive oil to the bottom of my pan. Right here I got one between a medium and small yellow onion and a half of a red bell pepper. That goes in the pool. So I'm going to bring that up to a slight saute. I don't want to make them too soft yet because I want to add my ground beef to this while they're cooking. I don't want to overcook these before I add my ground beef because it's going to keep cooking, especially even after I get things going, because I'm going to turn it right down to a slow simmer. So, now, I did all the math of this before, because last time I did math in my head it was a total failure. So I'm not doing that this time around. So, I did the math on a piece of paper to show where the net carbs are going to come in, and I did net for this because there's quite a bit of vegetables in this, so I'm doing net. Now, right off the bat, this is the Cento San Marzano whole peeled tomatoes. Now, for the whole peel, for this entire can, is 21 net carbs in this can. In the tomato paste, the contadina, okay, tomato paste, there's 40 net carbs in this. In the medium onion, yellow onion, there's 5.5 net carbs. Half of a red pepper, there's 2.3 net carbs. And in 3 large jalapenos, there are 2 net carbs. So, total is 70.8. Now don't freak out, because I'm guessing that this pot is probably going to yield you right around 20 cups. And if I'm doing serving size, per cup for 20 cups is 3.54 net carbs per cup. That's going to be for me. Now, I will add these to it after I take out probably 5 cups for myself, and then I'm going to add these to it. Listen to the carbs in just half a cup, and there's 3.5 cups in the red kidney beans. So for net carbs in this, there are 16 net carbs per serving. That's a lot of carbs in beans. Even with the fiber, it's only 6 grams of fiber. Subtracted, there's 22 total carbs, and it can't stay away from beans. If you can tolerate beans, fine. I cannot. So what I'll do after I get some of this out for myself, I'll take some out and put in another pot, and then I'll simmer down mine and put the beans in for my family. So, now that those are going, I got an 80-20, which is really hard to find, an 80-20 ground beef. And I'm just going to add that to the sauteing pepper and onion. Oh, and by the way, yesterday, I didn't actually end up eating until almost 4:30. It was late. So, and that's the only thing I ate. I had water till I went to bed. But that is all I ate yesterday. And I was satisfied. And it's 1:15 right now. And this is the first thing I'm making here. And I probably won't eat this until probably close to 4 o'clock, because I'm going to want to simmer it down, cook it down. At least let all the flavors meld together. All right, hold on, guys. Now, seasonings that I'm going to use. I don't know how many of you have seen Butter Bob's chili. It's probably close to this. This is mine that I've been making for a long time. And cater this to your taste, especially as far as the jalapenos, as spice goes, and all the other dry spices. So garlic powder. I'm going to put a good chunk in there because I'm not using any minced garlic, so I'm just going to use some regular garlic. I'm going to add some more heat to it. I'm going to put a little bit of black pepper, not a lot. Smoked paprika. I don't have much left in here, but what I do have I'm going to use. That's probably about a teaspoon that's left in there. Adds a great smoked flavor to your chili. Cumin. Cumin is essential. Stay away from like chili mixes that come already pre-mixed for chili. Generally those have sugar in them. So if you want to go just regular, just go with regular spices. I'm going to say that's probably about full tablespoon, more than likely. This is the big deal right here. Chili powder. If you can get like a smoked chili, get that. This is all I have right now. But I'm going to use what's left in this. Because it wasn't, probably 2 tablespoons is probably all I had left in there. Bay leaves. I'm going to put probably three decent sized bay leaves. A couple of them a little small, and then this one. And I've already ground up some of my pink Himalayan. We'll let all this start to simmer and cook down, and my house is going to start smelling fabulous. I love chili, guys. I mean, I could eat this every day if it's a good chili. If it's a terrible chili, I just Okay, now what I'm getting ready to show you is how I do my tomato sauce and my jalapenos. Got my blender. I've cut my jalapenos. I've left the seeds and the ribs. That's where the heat is. If you don't want the heat, take out the seeds and the ribs. Goes right into my blender. My whole can of tomatoes goes in. Now this is the same way I make my sauce too that I was telling y'all about, that like that taco sauce. Yummy. Okay. Now I do want to put some salt in this. Some pepper, even though it's got to be spicy. I kind of like my nose to run a little bit when I'm eating my chili. And some garlic. Now when I do my taco sauce, that's all I put in that. And then I'll grind that up and I'll put it in a small pot and cook it down. And that's what I use for like dipping like salsa and stuff too. So, let's get rocking. If you don't want to hear the blender, I suggest you mute the video right now, because this is going to be loud. So, hang on. Come on, let's go. Blend it up, blend it up, blend it up, blend it up. Awesome. That's it. That's going to be hot. Yikes. Yikes, yikes. This is cooking up nicely. And also with the red pepper, it does kind of balance it out a little bit with a little bit of sweetness with the red pepper. So, alright. Let me crank that up just a little bit. Get that rolling. Where's my... Maybe I'll use a spoon. Now, this is the best trick I could probably ever show you. And I don't know how many people do it this way. But, I know a lot of people would go ahead and add their tomatoes to this right now and then add your tomato paste afterwards, don't do that because you're going to have chunks of tomato paste. This is the best way to do it. While your meat and veggies are sauteing, take your tomato paste, put it right in there with that. What's going to happen is this is going to break down without all the liquid that will cause it to be clumpy in there. So, get that in there. Let me get this tomato paste off this spoon. Stir that up in there. Oh, look at me making a mess. What the hell? Don't make a mess. Yeah, this is going to melt right down in your pot. It's a trick I learned when I was in the Navy. I don't know how many people do it this way, but oh, are you freaking serious? Look at this shit. What the hell is wrong with me today? And you kind of almost want to let it brown up a little bit. It gives it a nice, it's almost like when you do a roux. Kind of want it to brown up a little bit. You don't want it to burn because you don't want the burn flavor in it. So, also let me show something, you guys, something that I forgot to show yesterday that I got at the Amish store too. Can you see this cutting board? You see how thick this thing is? This is a beautiful piece of work. $19. $19. I've looked for these big thick cutting boards before. These things go for like $35. It's insane. And it's beautifully done. So I snatched that up as quick as I could. That's a beautiful piece of thing. Alright, so everybody in the pool. Now I'm going to take add some water. Yum, 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 guys. Alright. I'm rolling up on to about 13 minutes here, and I don't want to go too long. So this is what's going to happen. This is going to cook down. And I may even, alright, hang tight. Let's see. Depending on how much carbs this will add to this, I may even add some diced tomatoes to it, but all that's going to do is up the portion size, or up the portion amount as well. So I may have to do some recalculations, but you can totally do that. And let this simmer, put it right down on low, let it cook for like an hour, maybe 2. Enjoy, guys. I love chili, and it's really cold, so I'm going to enjoy it today. So, catch you guys later. Bye.